Hello everyone, this is Dan with Arcade Fun Kid. Today we are trying to show you guys a Dragon's Lair, full-on, all-original, complete Dragon's Lair with the original CRT monitor, original control panel, original joysticks, buttons, and everything from front to back and top and down, all original. And it's one of the gems of our shop. We just wanted to show you guys this machine and show it to you in all its glory. And we wanted to show you how crisp and clear the monitor looks. It looks amazing. We also have a new LCD, it's like a LCD squared out scoreboard back here. So that is pretty awesome. We also have a little bit of artwork here on the sides to show you, and we wanted to kind of give you a little walk around of what the side art looks like and what the cabinet looks like. The trim is in really good condition. It's not all cracked up or anything. And we do have this really cool three-sided marquee on this guy. And we're going to show you guys the back side of this cabinet. We have the original speakers in this fella. And this is a new board, the new scoreboard in the back side. And the back side of the monitor. So we have the monitor, all those little parts and little mounting plates and PCB boards that make this thing run. We have a little video system in here that kind of runs and plays and connects all of our control panels, controllers to it. We have our ROM boards for the game, and we have our Laserdisc player downstairs, so that's pretty awesome. We also have a little bit of a power supply back here. And we have a couple really cool little papers in here telling us about the cautions about not shocking ourselves and spindle mechanisms and all kinds of good stuff. So we also have a built-in fan inside this guy. It does come with a mini donuts box full of quarters, so that's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be an instant rebate for whoever buys this thing. And we do have a lower door, and there will be a back door. We actually had this guy without the back door for the longest time, so we'll be building a new back door for this guy and painting it black. Now, one thing we didn't want to do is repaint over all the model numbers and repaint any of the wood that's been, I guess, that's all original, to just keep it as original as possible. There are some collectors out there that are like, dude, we need this thing in perfect condition. Obviously, the door's not present, but everything else will be all original, including these little screens. There was actually a little filter in here at one time. I saw a little filter staying on the inside, and it caught a lot of dust. So somebody loved this thing more than we did. I don't know how, but they actually did. So here's our the trim that we were talking about, going all the way around. Usually these guys are usually cut up or just cracked here in the corner. So that's pretty cool that it's still in perfectly, okay, let's say not perfectly, but in pretty damn good shape. All the corners are in good shape, and corners are all present. The cabinet here has a little bit of a nick at the bottom, and it does have some of the trim coming off here. It got caught on one of the carpets here, but we'll be putting that thing back to where it's supposed to be. But overall, what a cool machine. Looks awesome, plays awesome. And we have our volume control knobs inside the machine as well. This machine is there's the quarters we were talking about. The inside of this guy, we can actually actuate these little spring levers here and give ourselves some credits. And the other thing we can do is there's some volume knobs here. There's a background sound and just a regular sound for this guy. So we also installed a while back, about 3 years ago, we installed this switch here to turn the machine completely on and off without having to reach around the back side of it. And anyway, yeah, so we got this guy going. Everything plugged in really good. The only thing we did do is lower the volume so we could actually get some gameplay in here. So we're going to be doing that right now. And again, the whole idea is to show you guys a little bit of the video and how it starts out. And again, granted, I am no good at this game, but I know it's not easy. Oh dang, this is where it gets crazy. And there's a way to figure this one out. Oh, there you go. Just got dropped there. So this is like literally playing a Disney movie. I think we're supposed to hit the sword there. Or use the sword button there and slap that hand. So it gets a little crazy. It's a hard game. One of those things, as soon as these little lights and sounds kind of kick in and tell you stuff, it kind of shows you where to go. Now what I like is that when the guy does die, it kind of tells you where to go. And I'm sorry, it doesn't tell you where to go. My mind's going all crazy trying to figure this one out. But what it does, at the end of this maze, every one of these guys gets you. See, if you just aren't paying attention, my gosh, you just died. I'm already down to like no lives. And this is the one that we never get past. It's like 1 out of every 50, I think. And he's got jacked. So there's that. I have 1 credit left, and this is how it works, man. But yeah, what a hard game. But it's one of those the challenge of the game to play. Now, what's cool is that once you buy this guy, you'll have this guy at your home, and you'll be able to play the living crap out of it and actually master it without having to dump $100,000 into this thing in quarters. I remember dropping personally about $40 in this thing on a weekend and just going, man, what a ride! It was crazy. I didn't really learn much, and I tried to break about 50 or 60,000 points, and that seemed like it was impossible. We did have a gentleman, one of our customers here. I'd like to mention Todd Lilo coming in, and we had a little contest, and this guy just came in and just tore this thing up. He almost beat the game with 1 credit, which was amazing. I could not believe that. I could because I saw it, but it was really wild that he was able to do that and remember his middle school days of playing this guy. Yeah, and he did an amazing job. He left us all with our jaws dropped to the ground. We couldn't believe how cool this kid was. So anyway, yeah, he just showed off his skills. I told him, dude, I've had his machine for 3 years prior to him coming by, and that was about 4 years ago. So I've had this thing for like 6-7 years maybe, and it's been a personal machine. And again, it's time to let it go and try to see if somebody else could enjoy this guy. It's been an absolute pleasure having this guy around. But again, it's one of those things. It's not getting played. It's sitting in my personal collection, and I'm trying to get rid of everything to make more room, just to be able to have a larger game room so we could do some other stuff with it. And it's just been crazy. So yeah, feel free to check us out, call us up, ask any questions, whatever you like, just let us know. We're here to answer any questions or anything you guys might think of. We're around, so here we are, and here this is. So if you have any questions, let us know. Oh, there's another thing that's going to be coming with this guy. It's not just going to be Dragon's Lair. We also have the laser disc that you could throw in there that's going to be for Space Ace. But apart from just having Space Ace, the laser disc there, we also have the matching marquee and control panel that comes along with it. So that's going to be really cool. We were always thinking of building 2 arcades, putting them side by side, and then sharing the wiring to one and the other, and just throwing another monitor into it, but utilizing the same game system in here. And we just never got around to it. I was going to do a Dragon's Lair and a Space Ace next door to each other, or take this apart and do something else. But again, it's like cutting the wings off of a unicorn. You just don't do that. Or the horn off the unicorn. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of those. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Dan with Arcade Funkade, and you guys have yourselves a good day. Thank you.